Coming to the 20th issue of our weekly report, and let's start with the big progress in the Crypto Flywheel. FF officially started the spin-off plan for the Crypto Flywheel. We will move quickly to establish a second independent listed company, targeted to be initially controlled by FFAI, creating dual listed company structure. The second independent listed company, which I will refer to as CXC10, will raise to its own capital and operate independently. The goal is for CXC10 to become one of the leading Web3 listed companies on the US stock market. The board has approved the spin-off strategy. The company is working closely with the investment bank, potential strategic investors, and law firms. Additional detailed progress and plans will be announced at the September 19th annual stockholders event. The spin-off aims to address two key concerns from stockholders. First, as CXC10 would raise capital independently, the C10 treasury would no longer dilute FFAI stock. Second, each team could focus more sharply. The FFAI team will mainly concentrate on its core business, especially the delivery progress of FF and FX products. At the same time, if the financial reporting includes the consolidation of the CXC10's financial statements, the core value of CXC10 would at least initially be reflected within FFAI's financial statements. It means that the CXC10 business would no longer dilute FFAI stock for financing, while at the same time, the core value of CXC10 would be integrated into the FFAI listed system. This will ensure that the dual flywheel can run independently while still empowering each other, maximizing stockholders' value. The C10 treasury has now completed about 10 million in crypto assets allocation. Its performance is strong, with a positive mark to market, and is outperforming the C10 index overall. Notably, the 20% actively managed allocation has delivered unrealized gains above the C10 index. As of 6 p.m. PDT on September 12th, our 4 core picks in the 20% active allocation all beat the C10 index. Every C10 coin that outperformed the broader C10 index was captured in our active allocation. With the spin-off of CXC10 underway, we are also recruiting top blockchain and Web3 talent. We welcome partners who share our vision to join us, and even to become our partners. DM me if you are interested. And on EAI Flywheel this week, look at S2 to S3, product and technology. This week, both software and vehicle engineering made important progress and achieved milestones. For FX Super One, safety and restraint system validation is progressing, while supply chain onboarding is speed up. More than half of the FMVSS 201U test points have been completed. Battery durability validation and full vehicle safety testing have also delivered interim results. These results support ongoing improvements in safety and reliability and lay a solid foundation for mass production and future deliveries. Delivery support for FX Super One in the Middle East is moving ahead on schedule, with key software upgrades and core user features validated on the actual vehicles, getting us ready for the final launch at the end of October and the upcoming sales and deliveries. For FF91 2.0, the new 58.9 software OTA we rolled out this week further refines the braking interface and sensor accuracy, delivering a noticeably better driving experience. Now with S5 Capital and Finance, FF recently ended its 1-year monitoring period on Nasdaq and fully restored its normal listed company status. Many companies that fall into monitoring never exit monitoring status, but we did it. Once again, thank you to all the teams and partners who stood firmly by our side through these challenging times. Just a few days ago, a short-selling firm published a malicious short report targeting both FF and myself. It was a calculated attempt at rumor-mongering and defamation intended to spread panic, manipulate our stock price, and erode and steal stockholders' value. We have publicly stated our firm position on this. First, this short sellers report is replete with false statements, out of context quotations, diversions, and false accusations. Second, we are taking firm legal action. We've engaged Paul Hastings, one of the top law firms in fighting short attacks, and have already sent a cease and desist letter demanding they stop their violations immediately. We will promptly initiate the necessary internal procedures to file a lawsuit against the company and submit a formal complaint to the SEC if our counsel deems it advisable to protect stockholders' interests. Thirdly, this counterattack against potentially illegal short selling will continue without compromise. We intend to investigate recent unusual stock price fluctuations and track whether this firm engaged in broad illegal market manipulation beyond just the report. Both the board and the management are fully committed to protecting stockholders' value and making sure illegal short sellers are held accountable. Looking ahead to next week's plan, 919 is just 5 days away. We look forward to welcoming you at our Los Angeles HQ for 919 Futures Day and Stockholders Day. For our online community, please mark your calendars. Our live stream goes live at 5 p.m. PDT, September 19th. See you next week.